Facebook is not really popular, right? Well, okay, maybe it is. But what is actually not really popular are some of its groups. Groups that share cruel and illicit content on a daily basis. Hence, today, we're going to discover the unveiling truth behind some of these Facebook groups. Is a group made purposefully to prove the non-existence of dinosaurs. But how do they actually do that? And are they able to back up all the evidence that they claim? As soon as you join the group, you remain completely overwhelmed by what you see. Everybody is posting evidence on the non-existence of dinosaurs all over the place. But then, I was able to notice something strange. A user who joined a couple of days before me, named Jordan Cooper, wrote a post on how he firmly believes that dinosaurs existed. And to take it even more believable, he backed up all the evidence of what he claimed through some studies. But he didn't know what was ready to come for him. In less than 24 hours, other members of the group started barraging him with insults and calling him an atheist, a cretin, and a delusional fool. The members usually use this page to talk about their experiences with people who post their beliefs, which probably is most people. They either post about these people or insult them, or they find some aspects of dinosaurs evidence in popular culture and post negatively about those. Most of the people in this group don't even utilize the real facts or evidence to help prove their point. They usually insult the person accusing them of being wrong and asking them what they do when they aren't saved for believing in the existence of dinosaurs. Then, at the exact same time, when I thought I could not find the things anymore related to the group, I also noticed something that caught my eye: the banner. The banner firmly dictates the inexistence of dinosaurs and tries to present the evidence through some key points. Each of these key points presents the information without backing it up in any way, shape or form. Those simply reaffirm the beliefs of the members of the group. The next group is probably one of the most ethical groups that are going to see today. Its name is Violence. But how can a Facebook group named Violence remain on the platform without getting cancelled? Doesn't it look too obvious to name a group this way? The owner of the group is Angel Bernard, a Kenyan male in his 20s, who decided to create this group simply for the sake of doing it. It was meant to be a group for some friends, to have fun. The members keenly participated in various activities, from online gaming tournaments to themed photo challenges. The atmosphere was vibrant and positive, with the members having fun. But one day, without realizing it, things started turning the way down. So, it was a group created to have fun, right? Well, at least at first. On the 15th of December 2020, Angel decided to make the group public, and also started promoting it all over the place, creating Instagram and Facebook posts, saying that it should have been a fun experience to join. Therefore, the members started joining and the group was able to 5x the numbers of its members in solely 2 months. But the expansion was soon going to turn its way down. On the 19th of December 2020, James Brown, a member of the group, started the whole process of changing the group. The title of his post was, "Why can't we talk about sex like we talk about math?" That post was the one that received most engagement of all time. The following days, the members continued with this type of jokes, going into sexual and assaulting themes that were certainly not appropriate to the group. Angel initially allowed these posts to remain, thinking they added a bit of spice to the group. He believed that as long as the content did not cross explicit lines, it would be fine. However, this approach led to a gradual desensitization among the members. The boundary-pushing content became more frequent, and the group's original intent started to change drastically. The group managed to avoid strict moderation by the Zaki mods, until one day when a member named Benjamin Parker David decided to report a post that he found too sexually explicit.
As soon as these Zaki mods saw the post,
they decided to make several restrictions, ban large part of the members, remove all the inappropriate posts, and try to remake the group as it was at its origins. It was a daunting challenge, but they were able to make it, right? Yes, they were able to make it, but since the world is not all sunshine and roses, later on it's not going to be the same. Now we're going to have a chance to realize how the world is full of sunshine and roses, since the next group is called The Truth About Rape. But what do people talk about inside this group? Sadly, there's no straight answer. When I joined the group, the first thing that came up was a message from the admin asking if I've ever had any experience with rape, and replied with a question mark since I wanted to understand more what he was talking about. He replied by saying the same exact thing, and this time I decided to ask him directly to clarify, but he denied it. At that point, I was completely hesitant about joining the group. I didn't even know if I wanted to join the group anymore at that point. But then I made a choice and finally decided to join. As soon as I joined, I couldn't stand what I was watching. The group was absolutely filled up with people who were telling their stories.
Hey there, I need some advice on what's been going on in my home. I have been assaulted in my home countless of times. I have had 2 rape kits and infections and been to the hospital at least 15 times with some kinder belly pain. I have gone to my local sheriff's dept. I've been denied the right to speak with anyone when I walked in the sheriff's office with tears in my eyes asking to speak with someone. They said I needed a phone, so I had to go to the corner fire dept to have them call the 911. I can't seem to open these guys' eyes that there is a serial rapist in Jovisbergency. I keep a log of how I've been feeling for the last 3 years, and every day, even after I had my partial hysterectomy, they raped me. They have stolen from me as well. I could really use some help here. Thanks.
After I read, I was completely shocked. So I decided to read a couple of others, and I came to the conclusion that inside the group were not solely people that got raped, but also rapists that were flexing on the biggest plays that they made. Creepy Stuff was founded in 2014 with the intent of showing the creepiest stories, but it doesn't end there. Sadly, it became much worse. Creepy Stuff was initially supposed to be a community of a few friends where they could share their stories late at night, tell each other creepypasta stories such as the one of Daisy or the Encyclopedia Salesman, and have fun. But one day, things started to change, and the founder, Lola Fox, decided to open the group. As soon as people started joining it, the group stopped being what it was. It was not a group of friends anymore. All the new users started talking about sexual and assaulting stories, and nobody was limiting those, until one day. The day was the day 10th of December 2019, when Carl Owens decided to report the Facebook group for the divulgation of information that was absolutely horrific. Facebook decided to take a look at the server and limited the entry to it, and banned some of the accounts. After that event, the group returned to its origins, and the members started talking again about normal creepypasta stories.